What was the
dad worked
answer?
Shut the F up, dork.
That was my intuition.
Welcome to Florida Men on Florida Man with Josh Mills and Wayne McCarty, the podcast where Floridians discuss the legends and lore and crazy stories that always seem to take place in Florida. I wish you could see Josh trying to take the fastest sip. The fastest
I
little
forgot
sip.
this part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a long straw. I need a silly straw.
Yeah, you do. I want to say this, man. We on patreon.com/FMOFM podcast, we've been releasing some really cool stuff over there. Like some really cool stuff.
Yeah. And thank goodness we got Luke kind of just curating it for us. Like what we should do, what makes us funny.
Yeah, well, Luke had this idea. He was like, we should do movie commentaries, and I'll choose the movies Luke says, and you guys you commentate through the whole movie. And this past week, we watched a movie starring Brendan Fraser called Monkey Bone. And
yeah, that was I was befuddled.
Josh just grabbed
and
top
then
of
Rose McGowan showed up.
Oh yeah. She did take a 1 out of 5 star movie, made it a 1.5 out of 5 star. If I'm being
100%,
honest.
Yeah. And it kind of had the same effect on me as the movie's plot. Do you remember the movie's plot?
I can give you a brief snippet. A fella passes away and goes to the netherworld, and then
What's his occupation? Because it's important.
he's a zoographer.
Well, he's a cartoonist.
He's a cartoonist.
Yeah. Do you remember his name? For $5.
Brandon Fraser.
What's his name in the movie?
Monkey Bone.
Not even close. His name is Stu.
Well, we commentate over it.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We commentate over it. He creates a character named Monkey Bone, and I believe it's a illustration of his libido.
Right. There's a lot of hidden messages, and so be careful if you're watching. You don't want to watch it with your whole family, but I think it's a good
devil
date
is
night
in
movie.
it.
The devil, Satan himself, is in it, and Chris Kattan, a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah, John Turturro.
John Turturro, my neighbor Turturro.
Yeah.
So yeah. But it's
the guy
it's a lot.
from Wings. His voice is in it.
Oh, that's right, and Denzel Washington.
Yeah, well, his sweat is in it. They somehow got his sweat and they put it on Brendan Fraser.
Yep,
and you could tell because Denzel's sweat. It's like,
100%.
Is this that train movie?
I've got some headlines, Josh. I'm bringing the news.
Thank goodness, because I did not prepare any. I opened up the main news.
Yes,
and it was the whole lobster talk, and you guys know.
Dude, I'm so I can't imagine having to live up there and only talking about crustaceans nonstop. It's got to be
like
exhausting.
1 in a million blue lobster found every year.
You're like, thanks. Where's the real news?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Can I eat it?
Yeah, let me show you some real news here, man. Central Florida woman arrested for performing unlicensed dental work, and I know what you're gonna say.
When I hear performing, I think a play
of us, right? Of course.
Yeah.
Performer, entertainer.
Yes.
She's essentially that. And we've done this a lot on our show. Yeah, where it's like it's just medical stuff happening, but the people who are doing it don't have a license and they don't have any training, and that's a very Florida thing for some reason.
But at the end of the day, is the work good?
Okay, so I'm going to let you be the judge of this and our listeners be the judge of this.
Yeah,
A
please.
Central Florida woman, so she's near to us, was arrested after she allegedly practiced cosmetic dentistry without being licensed and used children's art supplies during the patient's procedures.
Okay. Well, children's art supplies that's a broad range.
It's a broad range.
Because you got goop,
Colored pencils.
right? You got mugu, I think
That's right.
it is.
Yep.
Colored pencils.
That's right.
Neuro massage.
Yeah.
And other stuff. Yeah.
It's similar. So I'm going to go ahead and dox her. Her name is Emily Martinez. And she had this really successful social media campaign where she's advertising various forms of beauty, cosmetic, and personal care services. And it kind of blows up on Instagram. Okay. She has
multiple. Okay. I like a specialist if it's me.
Yes.
I want you to only do front teeth, right? The front two.
Like I'm coming to you because you only do like a very specific part of the body. Like I want you to be good at this.
Yeah,
She's
if you go, I
offering,
do front teeth and pedicures.
yeah,
No,
too
no,
much.
you don't.
Too much.
Yeah.
Menu's too large.
You don't go top to bottom.
no.
You don't skip the whole body.
Here's the thing. Apparently, according to the videos on her social media pages,
Yeah.
people are really happy with the work she's done. Okay, so they
Okay.
leave there, and
Okay.
one of the most popular things she would do, the two procedures that were the most popular were teeth whitening and veneers. Those were the two things.
Well, okay, I could get teeth whitening. Yes, veneers is like, don't you have to shave them down into like a vampire tooth? Patreon.
I will say this. Okay, so a lot of people were happy that first
Yeah.
week. That first
Yeah.
week they
Oh,
left, and they're like,
okay.
"My veneers look incredible." They're
Yes,
all
yes,
excited.
yeah. Yeah.
And then they one by one started to kind of pop off and to get a little loose.
Oh, is this where the kids?
This is where the
yeah.
this
the
is where the
hard
kids'
glue?
craft supplies come in.
Okay,
to
yeah.
play.
You got to invest in Gorilla Glue or an epoxy.
Okay, so she was using crazy glue to put
No, that's dollar
people's
store stuff.
veneers on. And again, for like a week or so, they were like, "Man, what a steal! What a deal I got from
Dude,
this."
yeah. Well, yeah. How much off? Because usually you're looking at 40 grand, right?
For veneers, I think so. I think she was doing it for like a cool 10K. Like she was doing it for like a pretty cool
Wow,
10K.
Okay. Yeah. That's
And then
that's 75% off.
Right, but then it comes out that like, hey, like, this is children's glue holding these things together, and so as the veneers are coming
Yeah.
off, so many people were complaining, and she was refusing to respond on social media. That someone eventually went to the cops, and they were like, "Hey, you need to investigate this
Well,
lady."
yeah,
in
that
Central
extra
Florida."
30K is usually spent on glue.
Dude, this is the funny part about this is had she gone online and bought, because you can buy
You can buy glue.
dude, so a lot of people don't know this, and you can look it up. I'm telling you the truth. Fuji 9. Fuji 9 is the type of glue that that's the paste that dentists will use.
My man.
I
This
know.
guy. A wealth of knowledge.
Thanks, dude. And it's not that expensive. You can go on Amazon and it's
How
like
much?
200.
How much is Fuji 9?
It's like $200 to get some Fuji
And it'll
9.
hold a fake tooth forever?
It's what it's what dentists use. And so she could have taken that 30, 40, 50K she made that first week and bought some actual glue and probably gotten away with this for a very long time because she was apparently good at what she did. She skimped,
Really?
She skimped on the glue. Yeah. She skimped
Okay,
on
so
the
she
product.
wasn't licensed. Did she go to school and then like the licensing fee was like another $200 and she's like, whatever, dude.
Yeah, it doesn't say, but I do get the impression her scrubs look like they fit properly. So at some point in time, I think she was in school and probably just didn't finish, dude. Got tired. Like
Is
the
the
rest of
mouth
us.
complicated?
Could be. There's
What's a tooth, right?
Yeah, and I want to say this. My doctor, I'm not going to say his name on the air because he's a real person that listens to our show. But
Chester Cheetah?
Chester Cheetah, he's like 3 or 4 years younger than me. And when I first went to him, I was 30,
oof,
and I was weirded out that a young person was working on my teeth.
In your mouth.
Yeah, and he leaned over to me at one point in time when I was really, really numb, and he goes, "Hey, homie, this tooth isn't going to budge. I got to put some muscle into it. You cool with that?" And he's like chains,
What are
like
my options?
yeah, his chains like dangling in my face, and I'm just
Yeah,
like
dragging over your nose.
yeah, and I'm like, I guess, brother. Like, I'm already here. You know, and I'm already
Did he bring
strapped
someone
in.
else in? Or he was talking about himself, like he didn't use the muscle?
Oh, he was putting in
initially?
extra. He said some elbow grease, and he got my tooth out, which is I'm appreciative of that.
Yeah.
but-
elbow grease isn't a product, right?
No, well, not on the market, not on the not on the white
It's
market.
not Fuji 9.
It's not Fuji 9, that's for sure. I'll say this though, that woman went to jail, and this is just our
sad.
message to all criminals: if you just do a good job,
Yes.
your chance of getting exposed, man, are pretty slim. They're really slim, honestly. I think you can get away
Dude,
with
yeah.
it with a good social media.
I'll
presence.
hire a child murderer if you mow my lawn right.
Come on. Because that's the thing, dude. It's about the job, not about your
Dude, yes.
character. Not
I mean,
about
obviously they did the time, right?
like 100%.
They were found guilty. They did the time.
Yep.
Now they're free.
Come on, my grass.
I don't think you can't cut grass.
100%. They teach you how to cut grass in prison. Now that I think
do.
about it.
Yeah.
I got one more headline here because this one is topical and it has to do with the Epstein client list. When you hear about Florida and the Epstein
Yes.
client list in the same sentence, you automatically
Ew.
assume, it's a politician or it's a business owner or it's somebody
Anybody
of
in the
stature.
top 15%.
Right. So a millionaire, billionaire, that kind of energy.
Yes.
So this Florida man was arrested last week. Again, very topical. He was arrested last week for going on to Twitter, which
Okay.
is now called X.
Yeah.
And I'm going to read you the tweets that he put on his
This
Twitter
is just an
account.
average Joe?
An
Joe
average
Mainstream?
Joe. His name is Terrell Bailey, and he posted onto Twitter. He said in all caps, "Everyone involved in the Epstein client list, I will kill you in real life."
Is that wrong? Is that bad?
I don't know that it's bad, but then he tweeted again and said,
Okay.
I want to repeat so there's no confusion. I will kill everyone on the list on site. I will see you
Whoa.
and I will kill you." And then,
Well,
so here's the thing. That didn't garner a lot
I
of
don't
attention.
hate it. No,
Right.
no. Well, you doubled down. I think what's the third one is physical challenge, right?
And that's when you have to legally summon
yeah.
someone from the list to fight
Secret
in
Service. Yeah.
in like a mud pit. Roughly an hour after the initial post, Terrell goes back on to Twitter.
Oh, big mistake. Huge.
And he starts tagging, he starts adding politicians and
well,
saying,
that's where it is. Yeah,
and saying in
that's
all
the
caps,
mistake.
in all caps, "I'm gonna kill you."
Okay. Now, was the list released?
No, that's part of the issue is that he got the list from ChatGPT.
Frown.
So it
Yeah,
wasn't
Well,
even.
that's a big frowny face.
Yeah, he just started going, dude, and I gotta give him props. Like he's like, "Hey, no one's doing anything about this. I'm taking matters to my own hands." He prints off this list from ChatGPT and just starts atting everybody. All caps. The all caps is what's so funny to me. The all caps,
Yeah,
"I'm
yeah.
gonna kill you."
Yeah.
Like is
Now, that's illegal?
you can't put death threats, man. Hated in a Nation. They had a Black Mirror episode about it. You can't put death threats on Twitter.
What if it's like a representative? What if it's like Ronald McDonald?
Sure.
Like I can threaten Ronald McDonald and it's fine?
I'll say this, man, and we can maybe call Nathan the lawyer
Or
about this.
Josephus? Can I threaten Josephus?
What constitutes a threat, right? So, like, if you're on the Epstein client list,
Yes.
and you have proof
Gates.
of that,
Yeah.
Bill Gates, Hulk
Well,
Hogan,
Matt Gates is who I was
Matt
thinking.
Gates, sorry, and and then all
Yeah.
caps. And he did my favorite one. He after going on this tirade, he puts in all caps. He tags a politician and says, "It's on site."
Dude.
I mean,
I does slang translate? Like, if I'm an attorney, I'm like, it's on site. What does that even mean?
what does that even mean? Do you remember who was the rapper who said something in court and his lawyer argued that it was like an encouraging message? You guys remember that? His name was like something
probably
offensive.
Twista.
Yeah, and then his
Oh, C
name.
Murder.
I think his name,
From No
his
Limit
actual name
Studios.
was a threat. Yeah, and his lawyer
Yeah.
was like, "No, that was an encouraging statement." This guy has none of that leverage, man. He went to jail. You can't. Here's the thing: you can't tweet death threats. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: we're not encouraging anything.
Well, you can't at them, apparently.
You can't at them, but like the most successful people who have done this sort of stuff in real life didn't announce it first. You know what I mean?
Luigi.
Like Luigi just showed up and peeled homie's scalp
Bopped him.
back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude.
So like,
Yeah, he did.
yeah, he did.
Free Luigi. Dude.
Free Luigi, bro.
Hey, it's my turn, the icebreaker.
Hey, John.
Hey, icebreaker.
So
Westberg's here.
sometimes I like to not be a part of the icebreaker.
That's right.
So what I do here is I go, oh, you remember Yahoo answers or questions or whatever it was called?
I do remember that. Yeah.
Luke, will you dig some up and give some to our best boy,
Jordan
JW
Westberg.
here?
Yeah.
And then he's going to read them to us, and maybe we can help answer them, and maybe we cannot. We'll see. We have a broad range of skills and talents between the three of us.
What's Luke's Yahoo username that he's responding to these?
You gotta stop saying Yahoo, dude.
What?
Donkey Lover 69, I believe. Yahoo. Yahoo.
So
However, it's pronounced now.
we're going to answer these in real time, though, right? We're going to respond. We're going to
Yeah,
post.
we
the
can
answers
try.
on
Yeah,
Yahoo questions.
Luke's tracked down some winners, he told me.
Some of
Okay.
these have answers. Should I also read the ones that have answers, and then we can kind of give our
Well,
input on those ones?
Hold
as well?
the answer and see if our answer matches.
Okay.
That's great, dude. I love
Yeah.
this.
Okay.
I
I'm a
love
thinker.
this. Taking the internet by storm.
I'm a thinker.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready for number one. Jordan, get off your watch, bro.
Get off your
My
watch,
boss got
dude.
fired today, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Whoa.
Anyways,
He's not texting you.
I've done that
it's
before.
true. Awesome. So first one says, you guys think that Blues Travelers will ever get back together? Don't give me the runaround. That one's by Lester
Huh.
Legg.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
I'd love
Blues
to hear your
Traveler.
guys'
Didn't
answers.
Didn't that guy die?
I don't believe so. That's a clever question.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me the runaround. He
Why?
says.
Why is it clever?
That's their
Explain
hit
it
single.
to our
That's their hit
younger.
single. Why you wanna give me a runaround?
Wow.
That song. Yeah.
Blues Traveler rock
I didn't
band.
catch that.
Yeah. That was really good.
Lead singer dead.
I feel like that's one of the questions that it stands alone. Like they obviously don't care. They're trying to be clever. But to answer,
Oh, you think it's a joke? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think
let's
it's a real
mock
question.
someone's death. Okay, that's
Which
bad.
is not okay.
wait, he really passed away?
John. No, he's still alive.
Ah,
Okay,
man.
all right.
Erase
John
it.
Popper, though, dude. You know about poppers?
I love jalapeno poppers, dude.
Sure. Go on.
Good boy.
I
It's
don't
a
have.
drug in a scene that we're not a part of,
Sure.
Yeah,
but we could be.
we could be. I don't know that there's an answer. Do we have an answer to that question? When are they getting back together? I don't know. I mean, 2026.
I assume they're still together if he's still alive.
Yeah, they're probably playing casinos or something, dude. That
He
sounds
does
cool.
vocals, harmonica, and guitar.
Yeah, I like the Blues Travelers. I think they're a great band. That song's great. I'll tell you that much.
I've
Kinda
never listened.
Yeah, it is.
Dave Matthews energy, but like,
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
but better.
Poop
But-
guy.
yeah, and less diversity.
My dad took me to a Dave Matthews concert.
Really?
What happened?
In Seattle?
Yeah, the Gorge.
No
Eastern
way,
Washington, yeah.
dude.
Did you get saved there,
No, but he smoked a lot of weed.
Dave Matthews did?
Dave?
No, my father. Yeah.
Ah, I picture the guy with the trumpet
down
or the
south.
saxophone.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy's loaded. You
I'm
know,
a big horn fan.
yeah.
Ba-ba-da.
That guy's got
That
a
one.
saxophone
This guy, ants.
bong.
Are you doing ants come marching?
Mm.
Yeah, I know you are.
All right, second question.
Also, that one had no responses.
Yeah, of course not.
Oh, okay.
The
Yeah,
guy's
of
still
course.
alive.
Yeah. Awesome. Am I really ticklish or am I just conforming to social norms? I can't tickle myself, at least with my eyes open. Doesn't that prove I'm not really ticklish? That one comes from Pam Roof.
At least with your eyes open.
Yeah.
Pam Roof.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You can tickle yourself with your eyes closed and it works?
We'll try it out. Hold on a second.
Yahoo user Pam Roof.
It doesn't work on me. It doesn't work on me.
Not me either.
Jordan, you try.
I had an eye open, though. I was looking.
Oh.
yeah.
It just feels like I'm scratching an itch.
Yeah, I here's the thing. There's certain things
It's
that
a
the
social
Lord,
norm.
the Lord doesn't want you doing to yourself. Can we say that? So I think we're meant to be social creatures, live in community, right? So if you have the urge to be tickled, then go to your brother or sister on the left or right and have them tickle you. It's not that complicated, Pam Roof.
Write it
Does that
down.
make sense?
Yeah. When do you
one
think
I'll-
tickling was invented, though? Who do you think? You think it was
It's by some
Adam
weirdo.
and Eve's third son?
No, Cain and Abel started. That's why he killed Abel because he kept
Is he
tickling him.
tickling him. Yeah.
He's like,
Tickled him
stop
to death?
tickling.
I've
Or
been
I'll
tickled
kill
to the
you.
point of like wanting to murder.
Anger?
No, time out.
Yeah,
Share this.
dude.
Share this.
Yeah.
No,
did?
I mean just
And
not
where?
nothing specific.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's
No.
specific.
Yeah, it
It
is.
feels specific.
Yeah.
It's not. It's-
feels targeted.
no.
He's looking at Luke, bro. All right, question number 3. Sorry, Pam Roof.
No
Where's your most
responses.
ticklish spot? though?
Bottom of my left foot.
Palm of my hand.
Come on, dude.
Oh,
How about you, bud?
nips.
Yeah.
Both?
Yeah.
Both of them?
Same time, yeah. Counterclockwise.
Like tuning a radio, dude.
yeah, it is. My favorite movie, dude. Radio.
Yeah.
Dude
No
radio.
responses. No responses on that one.
Oh, to that one either, yeah. no,
Shucks.
I get it.
No way.
This next one. Why aren't truck nuts illegal? I had to explain to my post-tween twins that wait, do you guys hate me? My post-tween twins that were fighting in the back of my Ford Astro van, what a nutsack and testiculars are, and then make up a story as to why that Autobot transformer was half transformed and has his testiculars hanging out. And that one comes from Yahoo user Astro Dan.
Okay. This is an old one.
We're gonna have
Clearly.
to
Okay.
that
Truck
one.
nuts. Truck
Yeah.
nuts. That's a thing.
Oh, like the thing, like the nutsack you put on the back of your
Yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not
Yeah.
you, just people.
Yeah, I don't even have a truck.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
did have one. If you did have one.
If I did have one, I would
Is-
not have the
put
dangly
truck
ones.
nuts.
I'd have like cold, like when
Yeah.
you're cold.
like a tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
What
a
happens when you're cold?
It's tight sack.
It looks like a buzz ball at the gas station.
Yeah.
Now,
just like
can
one.
I ask a personal question?
Go ahead.
maybe.
Is the truck the penis?
It's a great personal question, Josh.
Wait, what's the
You
username
know?
on this one?
Astro Dan.
Astro Dan.
Astro Dan.
Astro Dan because of his Astro van. That's cool.
Okay,
that is cool.
Luke, reply to that and just ask Josh's question: is the truck the peen? And see how that
Yeah.
goes. Just a clarifying question.
Yeah, follow
This is
up if you
what
will.
this is what I like about parents. Like they make things illegal if they have to explain it to their kids.
It does bother me a little bit. Like I do think there's some things like that I don't want my kids to see on the road. I think
Nuts.
that's a comical one. Yeah, I remember the guy
Yeah.
got arrested in Florida for the sign
Yeah.
on the back of his
Oh,
truck.
I eat
Yes, I eat bum.
Butthole.
And that's a genuine like, hey, yeah, I get that, dude. As a
Really?
father, I don't like that. I don't think it's cool. But I think the aesthetic of like a nice heavy pair
Yeah.
sometimes could.
Yeah. I mean, I could
Hold
see
on.
I could see myself driving down the street and like if I
Yeah.
saw one and go to my son and kind of
Good
like nudge him
sack.
a little bit.
Look at that.
and do a little
Yeah.
What a
little-
cool guy.
Little nose laugh.
Would you go
Yeah.
touch him? Like if he's parked, would you just bop him?
If we're at a stoplight, yeah.
I'd kick him.
You'd run
Yeah,
up.
I would kick him. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'd probably see if
Oh,
I
you
can
kick 'em.
hang from him.
Oh, that'd be kind of sick.
Yeah. Really
that'd
test the
be cool.
durability of
That'd be a
those
good
things.
picture.
That would be
Yeah.
a good picture. Truck nuts.
Yeah.
Awesome. Next one.
Did that have any answers?
That one also had no responses. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably
So
best.
I'll this one does have an answer, so I'll let you guys explain and then I'll say
Thank
the
God.
answer.
Cool, please.
This one says, was Chris O'Donnell better in Rudy or Batman?
Great question. That's a great question, dude.
okay.
Rudy.
Dude, Rudy.
Was he in Rudy? Who was he?
I think he was Rudy.
No, Rudy is
Rudy
Sean
is-
Astin.
Yes, Samwise Gamgee.
Oh, okay. He must have been another football player then. So I'd say
Yeah.
Batman.
Can you name of another football player?
Go ahead.
Steve.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
yeah.
He got it.
Technically.
Yeah, Steve Grimes.
Yeah, Madden. Yeah. Yeah, I think.
Oh, you mean another football player in general? No, I can't. I thought
was-
you've been on Notre
Steve
Dame.
would have been great.
Yeah, Steve Madden.
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Was Chris O'Donnell better in Rudy or Batman?
I think Batman because I don't remember him and Rudy. If I'm being honest with you, I
That's
was
sad.
so no. That's
Dude,
just
he
what it is,
hangs
dude.
his hat. He hangs his hat on Rudy.
I saw Rudy at a drive-in theater in a drug infested neighborhood, and so I
Drug
was
den,
scared the whole like a drug. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
scared
hard
the
to
whole time, so I
focus.
couldn't focus on
Yeah.
it. It's
Yeah.
Ybor City.
Westbrook, you seen either of those?
yeah, of course. I love Rudy. It's one of my favorite sports movies.
Cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
That's
Rudy.
baloney.
Radio.
No, you know,
I love
Bagger
movies.
Vance is up
Angels in
there.
the outfield.
I love movies about people with disabilities.
Right. Abilities.
Rudy had a disability. Oh,
Yeah, bro.
being short.
He had disability to get bread, bro.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
He was-
And
What
his
was the
dad worked
answer?
in, shut the F up, dork.
Okay,
What
that
was
was
the
my
username?
intuition.
No username.
No username on
Wanted to
that.
remain anonymous.
Probably dork.
Yeah.
Moving on,
Okay.
shall we?
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
This one says, help, I'm trying to get my kids from going on the roof. How can I stop them? I'm afraid they'll fall off. That one comes from Dave O'Doul.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Wayne, you got kids? They get on the roof?
Nah, they don't, man. But the reason why
That's
is 'cause
good.
the first time they did, like what we do with our girls is we tie their shoestrings together.
Nice.
And so if they're ever thinking about climbing on the roof,
Prank them.
it's just
Okay.
too much effort to actually get up
Baby
there,
steps.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, you tell them the roof fairy did it.
The roof fairy did this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roof fairy did it, yeah.
But I don't think it's necessarily bad if you have boys. If I'm being real with you, I think if you have
Boys
sons,
should be on the roof.
let them get on the roof,
agree.
dude. Let them
I
get on the
like that.
roof and
Yeah.
just smoke or
Climb up the
whatever.
chimney even.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Climb
I mean-
the chimney.
Yeah.
who
on the
knows?
inside.
Yeah, who knows? From the inside.
Dude, yeah.
Well, who wrote that in? What was that person?
Dave
Is there an
O'Doul.
answer?
Dave O'Doul.
There's a couple answers actually.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Hold
first
on. Let
one.
me think of an answer. How do I stop my... Oh, probably barbed wire.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's a great-
Yeah,
great
that's
answer.
really good.
That'll stop
Razor,
him real
razor
quick.
wire.
That'll
Yeah.
stop them real quick. I'll
That's
tell you
really
what.
good.
First answer is grease it.
Okay. That's actually really good,
Dude,
dude.
yeah. Have you ever been on a greasy roof?
No.
Sucks, dude.
Really?
Yeah. You can't stay.
Is that why roofers do like heroin and stuff? Like, is it so slippery?
Well, they grease it, they say.
That
I'm
sounds
gonna-
like a
I'm going to get up on
Fortnite
that roof and grease
location.
it.
Oh, Grease
He's
Roof.
at Greasy Roof. He's at Greasy Roof.
That is a Fortnite.
Is that a
location,
location?
It's got to be.
Yeah.
Next answer says lower your house or let the house kill your kids. They'll be ghosts and not age. It's a win-win-win.
Wow.
So you have a
Okay,
lower
so
house,
Yeah.
kill your kids.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
I guess
yeah.
that's not. It's not
Well, that's
great.
what
Two-parter?
Yahoo said. I mean, Dave O'Doul's the one that's started this.
Stupid question.
Stupid question,
Stupid
stupid
answers,
answer, right?
I've
But
seen those houses that have low roofs, and you're like, I'm getting on that. I
Oh
don't
yeah.
care who owns it.
I'm gonna do a pull up on that.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
All right.
All right. Is it okay to draw on a dog with magic marker?
Huh. Josh, you're a dog lover.
Big dog lover. Yeah, I'd say yes.
Oh, I'm
Halloween
sorry.
times.
There's more to this. So, is it okay to draw on your dog with magic marker? Sometimes when my stepdad, Ron Grund, EMT, grounds me for nothing at all, he is white, Ron, and the dog. So I'll write messages on my dog with washable marker and send him downstairs. Just little messages like if I need new food. But if they're from the dog, Justin wants popcorn, or about how much I miss my real dad, Don. Justin misses his real dad. My mom said it will make the dog sick. Is she right?
wow.
Hold on, I heard a part of that. Justin needs new food.
Yeah.
So the message is from the dog, from the dog's perspective. Oh God.
I guess.
You think the stepdad's
Okay.
dumb enough to think the dog actually wrote it on himself?
Justin wants popcorn.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
like, well, I guess
Hold
I'm
on.
making popcorn.
I guess I'm making the dog popcorn. Can they even eat it?
He's yelling at his wife. He's like, your twink son upstairs with his needing popcorn
Yeah.
again.
His dog keeps
He
writing
said
on himself.
Wishbone came down here.
So what's wrong? What's his stepdad's name?
His stepdad's name is Ron, and his bio dad's name is Don.
Okay, but who's
Oh,
the
that's
EMT?
His
Who's
mom,
the,
his mom has a type. I'll tell
yes,
you what.
yes, she does.
Yeah,
Ron
on.
Grunt is the EMT.
Okay. Yeah.
he-
Yeah.
All right. Well, if I look up and there's an EMT above me, resuscitate me, and he's got a name badge that says Grund, I'm not happy about it.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. Not waking up to
Sternum
that.
rub.
Yeah.
Don't break my ribs. I think the short answer is no. You should not write on your dog.
You shouldn't, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you
But
should.
you can, and it is okay to.
It's
Technically,
legal.
it's not going to hurt the dog.
Right.
You know what's weird? Like I have Roxy right here.
Your
I
dog.
could
Prove it.
kill her and bury her in the yard.
Yeah.
Nobody would ask any questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
There's a room
weird,
about
right?
7 or 8 people that probably would in this room. But
Well, I'd just say I'd make up something. But if
It's
like I pulled out a Colt 1911,
There's a tweet. There's a tweet that says
Yeah.
that nothing is stopping you from buying like a guinea pig from a store and then going in the parking
Yeah.
lot and grilling it in front of everybody. Like nothing is stopping you from doing
Well,
that.
true.
That-
Unfortunately, that is true.
That's not illegal.
you
And
just
so
took,
it makes
you
you
took it too
wonder
far.
about.
You took it too far.
I did.
again.
A tweet said that, not me.
X.
X
On Rumble.
and on Rumble. Sorry. Next question.
No answers on that
Don't
one.
Was
draw
there
on
an
your
answer
dog,
for that?
Unfortunately, no
Don't draw on your
answers.
dogs, dude.
Don't draw on your dogs with permanent marker,
Well-
but maybe magic marker.
Yeah.
Next
Magic.
question.
Oh, magic marker means it has AIDS, I believe. No, am I?
I think so.
I got a pack that's different. I guess.
Luke said no to that joke, bro.
shaking
He's
his head
He's
viciously.
like,
Let's
all the
let's
other
cut that.
stuff
Let's
we
cut
said,
that out.
everything
Okay.
else has been fine.
Jesus.
Grilling the
I
pets.
can't say
We're on the
AIDS.
last one, too.
Can't say.
Second to last
Well,
one.
what's the answer? Did someone say
No answers.
AIDS?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, you
no,
can't say it,
unfortunately.
Yeah, you can't say that.
Okay. Well,
Last question here. My 2 sons' rooms smells like pickles, and upon investigating, they sure has a microwave up there.
Okay.
My son is 10 and 12, and I found a microwave in they's room. So they're gender
they
fluid.
share.
In they's room while cleaning. It
10
has a
and 12.
$10 sticker from Salvation Army. It's one of those old dial microwaves with a bell in it. It is plugged in and just under the bed. What would a 10-year-old have a microwave for? I don't want him to think I'm not respecting his privacy, so I just want to know if it's anything bad before I talk to him about it.
Wow.
Is it drugs?
Wow.
Whoa! I like this mom. This is a mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. A mom is like, I'm going to respect the privacy of my 10 and 12-year-old boys.
Yeah.
It seems.
2 sons.
Which you don't have to.
Okay, so they
but
here's
she's choosing to.
This is my question though. If you walk
Yeah.
into your kid's room and there's an appliance of that size and stature,
Well, it smells like pickles. I think is the first.
that's the first
Yeah.
complaint is the pickle smell.
Yeah.
Why is he microwaving pickles? That's
Oh,
that's
you-
that's a
you think
bigger
those two
problem.
are-
Yeah.
That's a
you think
bigger
they're
problem.
together?
I think so. I think
Oh.
perhaps if I walk into my daughter's room and she has
Yeah.
an air fryer, I'm gonna go, hey, yeah, just go to the west wing of our house. It's literally
Yeah.
700 feet
150
away,
feet away. Yeah,
Yeah.
700 feet away.
and use
Yeah.
the other air fryer. Like I don't understand.
Call Maybelline. She'll come down here. She'll make you whatever you want.
DoorDash
right?
some food, brother. You don't need an extra appliance in your bedroom.
Yeah.
That's what kitchens are for. So no, I think this mom, if she's asking advice, should go up there and see if they are in there, both of them,
Both of them.
and,
Dude.
both of them, and have a heart to heart with them and just see what's going on, man. Because I think the problem's deeper. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest with you,
Do you think the problem is the pickle smell or the microwave?
I think the bigger problem is that it's a really old microwave, right?
With a bell in it. She got
dial
really
and a bell.
specific. Like that would help.
A $10 microwave from Salval.
yeah. Oh well, last
Is
question.
that
I
legal?
guess.
Can Salvation Army sell kids microwaves?
They're
That
not
feels
supposed to.
dangerous.
They're not supposed
Yeah,
to.
they can play worship music
Yeah.
in there though.
Do they really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow, Christian
Yeah.
hits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another reason to go in there and buy everything, I guess.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yeah. Go ahead.
When were the storage wars?
When were the storage wars?
Yeah.
Was that a question on the page?
No, that was me.
Yahoo.
Top
Oh,
dome.
the storage wars happened from 2008 to 2010.
Yep. Obama's first term.
So I was alive,
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
spied-
You didn't hear
yeah.
about this?
A major cover up.
and I'm surprised I didn't get drafted.
Really?
Yeah. What happened was a lot of groups would gather around storage facilities and be like, "Open up! I want to buy what's inside."
Yeah.
Door 2.
Yeah.
It's so scary.
Wait, was that an actual question?
For me, yeah. I just
Oh,
figured I'd.
well,
Yeah. A general question.
I
Yeah.
don't know. We're in a question answering mood.
I know.
Yeah.
That was burning
I will say
What's
this.
y'all's favorite time of day?
right now.
Great question.
man.
I would say 11:25 p.m.
Hmm.
Give or take. Because at that point, I'm settling in. I'm soaking. My robe is
Wow.
on. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Robe again. Here he goes.
I have an Old Testament approach to how I go to bed. I soak. I bathe myself, and I get right out of the tub into my bed. So that way
dry?
I am no dry. That way I am just
Okay.
like I'm as clean as possible for my beloved, should she
Oh.
choose, and
Choo choose.
and then I go night night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, dude. Choo choose.
This is the part of the show where we talk about Florida history, and I'm not gonna spice it up. It is what it is. It's history of our beautiful great state.
You don't have to spice it up.
Thank you so much for saying that because
It wasn't
here-
a compliment.
a lot of people come to Florida. And when we're talking about ancient Florida. A lot of folks showed up for nefarious reasons. They were hiding from the law. They were hiding in the swamp for whatever reasons.
Cool. Yeah.
Or they lived in these pockets of wealth. They're like pockets of wealth in Florida where it was like millionaires and the like.
Yeah.
Or you were
I
like a
love
criminal,
pocket of
Like
wealth.
you and me.
like you and I, and Josh, and then
If I had a genie, I'd have a pocket of wealth.
yeah, you would. Goodness. But in the 1900s, some odd folks started showing up in Florida, kind of in droves.
Uh-oh.
And it was interesting because again, this is before like Orlando had like Mickey Mouse's, before Miami was like a paradise for billionaires.
Okay.
This was like all these travelers start showing up in by the dozens, and they weren't staying in hotels. They weren't like renting places. They were driving their Model Ts. This is the early 1900s.
Okay.
Tesla?
They were driving their Model Ts and into our state, and then sleeping in their cars and eating like beans out of tin cans on the side of the road. This is, I promise you,
You
all
feel
documented.
It
This
feels
is
very
all true.
judgy of you. Right?
Well,
These
well,
people
I'm-
are just driving in and eating beans, and you're like,
But they're driving
these
in. Okay,
people.
they're driving in together. So imagine a dozen
Yeah.
Model Ts show up, and you
Oh.
can hear them coming. Not because the cars are like, out of shape or whatever.
Yeah.
It's because their cars are filled head to toe with people, tin cans, and pots and pans. Hand to God, true. You could hear them coming from a mile away because they're just on these dirt roads in
putt-putt.
Florida.
oh, Beverly Hillbilly style.
Very similar. And they would
Yeah.
pull over at certain spots on the side of the road and start eating, lighting like a little campfire, and just
Oh, like
kind of
future rest areas.
dude, okay.
Did I nail it?
We've been doing this too long. You're close.
Dang, dude. The
so
highway system was invented.
the locals in Florida
Uh-huh.
started
Yeah.
calling them the tin can tourist. That was what these people had. This is the name they were
Okay.
given. And
That didn't feel offensive.
well, the locals were upset because they felt like,
Yeah.
hey man, like, like you're not staying in the proper areas. Like you're coming to visit Florida, and you're just like
You're not even buying our cans.
yeah, you're like you're
bringing your
knifing
own
you're
cans.
knifing your way into a can to eat on the side of the road. People are frightened by that. And so the first tin can tourists, the first group of them, rolled into Tampa in 1909. They came in
Wow.
like dusty Ford Model Ts, and
course.
again stacked from floor to ceiling, pots and pans, canned goods, and their entire family. They would bring their entire
Okay.
family.
Yeah.
And again, a dozen or so cars coming in together. And so
That's
people
weird.
are driving down the road, and they would just see all these cars like kind of camping off to the side, and then they were they were complaining and going to cops and going, "Can you do anything about this?" And
Hey, yeah, you can't do that. You can't just come in here and
This
just
is Florida.
live.
Eat your beans.
well, and
Eat
this
your
is
beans.
and this is part of the problem that people don't realize unless you're from Florida or have studied Florida history is that like we developed later than most of the other states. Like we were
Yeah.
pretty like
We
frontier.
were late to puberty.
We were.
Totally.
And
State
so
wise.
Late bloomer.
Yeah.
you can get away with a lot at this point in time, 1909. And so the
You
first
could just drive in here and eat beans, apparently.
right. So all these so all these working class families from Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana, people
Oh,
who
they're
could-
coming from that
Rust
that
Belt,
part
yeah.
of town. Yeah, no, don't like that.
and they couldn't afford to stay in the only hotels that were available at the time, which are very fancy, like very nice hotels.
Ah, yeah.
And so, but they wanted the Florida winter. They wanted the 80-degree, like we're freezing up north. We want to come
Okay.
to the Sunshine State and participate, but we're not going to pay these ridiculous fees to do so. We're going to do it on our own standards. Our own.
And this made the news.
It made the news because all these rich whites were really upset by it. They were like, "Hey,
okay.
come stay in our hotels. Come stay in these nice things
Yes.
we built for you."
Yeah.
And they're going, "We're going to do it for free on the side of the road and make these semi-permanent campsites with our Model Ts." And so, and one of the complaints they had was so many of these groups started coming. When the first group came, the rest started trickling in, and people were saying at nighttime on the interstate, you would see their campfires. Like you could see, like they were like dotted along like kind of the way where
Okay.
all these folks were coming in, just kind of camping out.
And people are upset by that.
They didn't like it. But I want to touch on something because essentially they're snowbirds. Can we say that they're
Yeah.
coming down from the north?
Oh,
to-
these
That's what I was
snowbirds.
thinking.
Oh, I hate them.
Okay, but that's the sentiment that Floridians still have. It's funny to me that 100 years ago, our ancestors were like, "Don't be doing that. Don't come down here for a season. We don't like that." And so this is where it gets kind of weird because rumors start spreading that the tin can tourist had very specific rules. People
Okay.
were saying, and this is reported in newspapers, that these people have initiation ceremonies, and
well,
you have to be
we
sworn
go.
into their group in order to become "quote unquote" one of them.
Oh boy.
Now they're
Yeah,
spreading. The locals
yeah.
are spreading rumors about the tin can camp.
Oh, okay.
The tin can
like
tourist.
satanic stuff.
Satanic Panic, but 1909. That's the energy. One of the rumors they were spreading turned out to be true. The campers were
Oh.
painting symbols on certain trees. They were painting the symbol on certain trees, and
That's fine.
and no one knew what the symbol meant, which made folks even more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But wherever you would see
Wow.
a symbol on one of these trees, within a day or two or a week, people would be camping there.
Can we say what the symbol was, or are you getting there?
It really was just like two lines, just like two white lines.
Oh, okay.
Like
It
a
wasn't
pause,
swastika.
like a pause. No, nothing nasty. It was like a pause.
Okay, well, good.
Like-
I'm for it then.
Yeah,
I support it.
two white lights
Vertical.
on the vertical lines on these trees, right? And so what they would do is they would write these symbols on the trees, and then they would take letters to the small town groceries, the ones that were serving like poor folks, average
Yeah.
people. And,
Okay.
and those people were the ones who were helping them spread their message, which was if you see the symbol, it's a safe place to camp. So when you come to
Well,
Florida,
okay.
and you're driving,
Okay.
look for this symbol, and it's a safe place to camp.
Yeah.
And they
Well,
would,
if you got 12 people in the car,
well, dude,
you got every angle
here's
covered.
the thing. That was in the beginning,
Right, Westberg?
Always.
Yeah. Well, that was in by the 1920s. Every winter, it was thousands and thousands of
Oh.
what they called the tin can tourists were now flocking to Florida to spend the winter at these makeshift side of the road campsites that
Yeah.
had these markings on there. And so
well,
What would they
if
do
they
during the
did
day? That's my
Yeah.
question.
whatever
That's my
gypsies
question,
do,
too.
I think barter and
Oh,
sell.
well,
and
the
tra-
G
and
word,
tra-
huh?
So
Wow.
can I say that? I'm sorry. Whatever
Yeah.
travelers do, nomads.
Better.
And so
Like
like
beach or anything?
maybe
Yeah,
go to
are
the
they
beach.
just
At
going down
least.
the middle of the state?
Yeah, well,
Gross.
Get
this is what's
eaten up by
fascinating.
mosquitoes.
As with most things,
Yeah.
the people that were funding the campaign against this movement, who were really anti, when you trace it back, follow the money, it was all hotel owners. It was all hotel
Oh, of
chains.
course, yeah.
and kind of the deeply rooted Florida tourism that was like, you're not paying to be here, pay to play. You got to come, whatever. And
It's
so
always money, dude. It's never surface level.
every time, dude. So every year they're still showing up. And the city officials, this is a real thing, dude. They quoted this in the Jacksonville Times. A city official said, "We're worried that these freeloaders are bringing
Oh my gosh.
are bringing disease and crime." That's an actual headline from
Of course it is, yeah.
1921 that these freeloaders are bringing disease
Dude,
and
I
crime.
bet gas station owners were like, boy,
Oh, of course.
come on down.
Yeah, because they're funding the movement essentially, like
Yeah.
the Model Ts. Now, to be fair, if you're from Ohio or that Rust Belt area, like we do think less of you. I think
Sure.
it's fair to say.
You ever had Skyline
Well,
chili?
Ohio, yes, number one.
Yeah, Skyline.
Skyline
chili.
is god awful.
Oh, that's
Oh,
fighting
hold
words.
on. Oh,
Fighting
hold
words.
on. Oh my
Josh
God.
loves
Oh my
Skyline,
God.
bro.
Oh,
He's taking his headphones
Look at those
off.
blue collar
Rage.
biceps. He's upset
Rage has
right
been
now.
induced in me.
This man wears denim.
I'm
denim.
going to act like you didn't say that, just so that our friendship can stay.
Yeah, our friendship. So the all these these tin can tourists are coming down and causing a big
I
whatever.
can't believe he said it, though. He said Cincinnati. He said Skyline Chili's bad. I can't.
It's terrible.
He's
I'm
upset.
gonna
There's
need
one
a
in
break.
Bradenton.
Boy, I can't stop myself. Sorry.
All right, so here's the part that kind of feels like an M. Night Shyamalan movie, because these tin can tourists are an actual historic, albeit bizarre, footnote in Florida history, because 8 out of the 8, so the first 8 of these campsites became Florida's first ever RV sites.
Wow.
They became Florida's
Hello.
first RV site, and the tin
It
can
looks like I
tourists.
just proved Skyline Chili is good.
Yes, the tin can tourists are credited with accidentally inventing Florida RV culture, which
Wow.
is first in the world.
Huh,
I mean, there was
okay.
nowhere in the world like this. And so what happened was these people were like, "Hey, we can only stuff so much in a Model T." And so
That's
as
true,
as the years went on, they started
Yeah.
showing up with campers.
If only we had some sort of recreational vehicle. Something like
We
that.
could
Somewhere
put
to
behind
stay.
us.
That's such a long word.
Well, and if you live in Florida, I mean, dude, not that like 20 miles from our studio, there's the largest RV campsite in the state. I mean, these things are
Jimmy Buffet.
Jimmy Buffett's little hometown place. I mean, dude, hundreds
yeah.
and hundreds of people bring their RVs
And
down every single winter.
Pay the premium
They do.
to stay there. Yeah.
Now, here's what's funny though. So these people, capitalism always does this, doesn't it? So the first
Mm-hmm.
tin can tourists, when they were the first ones to go, like, wait, we should start charging for this. And so on their little makeshift campsites, they start putting showers,
Duh.
and they start like running electrical lines. And next thing you know,
Yeah.
people are showing up and going, forget the hotels, dude. Like we're staying on the side of the highway,
yeah.
and we're gonna.
I'm already in my car.
Might as well go ahead and stay here.
Yeah.
Which I find it fascinating that like I don't know that there's that same level of anger towards RV folks nowadays. I don't think. I think it's. I
Only
think
if
it's,
they're in the left-hand lane and they're
oh
just
for
staying
sure
there.
you got to get over in the
Oh,
slow
yeah.
lane.
If I had
Yeah,
a dollar.
please.
For real.
Yeah. Just in
but-
general.
Just
If I
in
had a
general.
dollar.
Right. I'd
love
buy
a
some
dollar.
Skyline chili.
Would you? Would you?
I think it's
Gun to
great.
my head.
Yeah, I think it's I think it's not
I'll
bad
take it.
chili, but
I accept.
I thought it was fascinating though because it was like, man, like I never thought about like where RV culture began. Is it part of Florida? It's just part of Florida culture in general. But like the idea
Yeah.
that these people all of a sudden were like, you know what, man, it's warmer in Florida. We just go down
course.
there, forget buying a hotel. We're gonna stay on the side of the road, and this controversy leads to it growing even more, accidentally. And the next thing you know,
I
it
guess
becomes a
if it's
permanent.
before air conditioner, then yeah, I'm just gonna stay in my
Yeah.
car. Why would I be in a room that doesn't have air?
Well, and also too, when you think about the wealth discrepancy, I would say like with the folks who had hotels versus those who couldn't afford to stay in it, there wasn't like a middle class. It was just
Yeah.
you know
Rich
what I
and
mean?
not rich.
You were very rich, or you were staying in your car on the side of the road.
Hey, that's me, baby.
But now people will leave their 3-story homes and drive down in their $250,000 campers to stay in. So it's almost like a reverse kind
Yeah,
of like
that is trippy.
It's
Yeah.
kind of trippy. But the tin can tourist, and I love that was used
That's
as
cool.
That was used as slang, by the way. That was not.
Yeah, it was like a
they-
slur.
They use it in the way that people are starting to call robots like clunkers now or whatever.
Clankers, yeah.
Clankers, yeah. Like that's what they were
What's
making
that?
up a slang to call these people, and hopefully they would be offended by it and further isolated. But
Yeah.
no, like most movements, it just empowered them. So very interesting.
Preach.
So
That
my
is very interesting.
thank you for saying that, Josh. Jordan, how do you feel about it?
I feel great. I mean, I love a good poor people win story.
Same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Just kinda
yeah.
stick
Get
it.
one over.
Yeah. Which side?
I mean,
are
the
you on
rich
in
people still own their hotels at the end of the day, right?
They
Always.
Still, they
Yeah.
still own their
Yeah.
hotels. At the end of the day, we got to eat them alive. I think it's the only solution.
That's the only way.
Episode 341.
Oh,
Man,
big
what
one.
Can I just say this? We opened the show talking about Patreon. I want to close talking about our faith because it's an important part. Now, Patreon, FMOFM podcast. We've got movie reviews, man, movie commentaries. We've got we did
Monkey Bone.
a whole script read,
Yeah. Table read.
UHF.
a whole table read with Jesse Neiman
Whole
and
table read, yeah.
Jordan Westberg. A lot of fun things on there. And here's the thing: on our show, if you're watching it live on YouTube / Florida Men,
I am.
you're gonna get the cursing, you're gonna get the innuendos. You know,
I love cursing.
right? But if you listen to it in your car, like a traditional podcast, we edit that out. So if you want the grotesque and you want the perversion and the rated
Wow.
PG-13, by all means, join us live or join Patreon. That's where the trash is at.
Yeah.
Can we say that?
And that's why Westberg's here. He wants raw dog cursing right at his face.
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
Way down upon the Swanee River, far, far away. That's where my heart is yearning, never home where the old folks stay.